So, as I said, welcome to the webinar about collections by BigView. So, what is collection really? So, collection is an interactive video enrichment platform to increase audience engagement and purchase intent. Basically, like I said, it's a playlist of short interactive videos that you have. You can add videos to a sequence of a playlist. And you can add also interactions such as images with call to actions, polls, tweets, social links, quotes, and so much more. And we will go over it together. And let's start by showing you a live example of a collection that we already embedded inside the BigView website. So you understand how it looks like before we dive in for all the details and how to do it step by step. So let me stop share my screen. Let's see the live example. I'll share it again. Great. Amazing. So as you can see, this is an example of a collection. As you can see over here, we have different videos in the same collection, which you can invite different people to be a part of the same collection and add videos to. And this is the video. This is in horizontal, but you can also, of course, put it in a vertical way. And these are interactions that goes in sync with the video. So for example, let's play it.
With a Blend Smart Foundation brush, you can achieve the look of a flawless face by dotting your foundation.
We can see we have different videos.
Contouring with Blend Smart is easy.
And while we're watching this video, I just put it on mute so you can hear me. You can see the interactions on the side that display in sync with the videos. So for example, you can see here that we have an image with the text here with call to action. So for example, if you want to buy this beauty product that she is trying to promote, you can click on the $72 and reach the website that it's in it. Other thing that you have is quotes. Like I said, you can write quotes, you can add tweets, images like we just saw like that, get a deal.
Blending blush can be challenging.
Things like that. And also we have options to add call to action buttons, action cards like this one with Instagram or other options that we will soon see together. So let's stop sharing. We understood the entire concept. You can, of course, promote your product, your courses, anything that you want to show, and people will be more engaged and have more purchase intent with your products. Can you still see me? I don't know what you missed. I think we had a technical issue. I'll just try to show you again very quickly the example. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me now. And I'll try to show you the example really fast again. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ram. Okay, so I don't know if you heard me before, but I'll explain again. So collection in the short interactive videos. So you can see there is the video and there are interactions that can be more engaging and increase the purchase intent of your audience. We have different options of interactions. We have images, polls, tweets, with call to actions, as you can see here with the call to action button, so you can buy products, courses, a lot of things that you can do. So this is an example of how it looks like. This is a horizontal example, but you can see also the vertical one. And of course, you can see here that we have a few videos in the same collection. It can be all from created by you, but you also can invite other people. I will show you step by step how to do it, so don't worry, we'll do it together. Okay, great. So let's go back to the presentation. Great. I hope you can see my screen. Amazing. So, so Collection is an interactive video enrichment platform to increase audience engagement and purchase intent. And of course, like I said, it can be tweets, polls, quotes, anything that you want that makes your audience more engaged with your video and with your product. Okay, so let's talk about the Collections features that we have. The first one is manage collections. So you can easily add videos. Now it's up to 5 minutes for each one by adding directly files from your BigView Studio account, which requires a separate subscription. I don't know if you have it or not, but it's separately. But you can also record it from your phone, other apps, webcam, whatever you want, and import it into Collections. So you have two options, using BigView Studio or import it from other places into BigView Collections. Great. The second thing that you can do is add interactions. So for each video, you can display in sync photos with link, quotes, tweets, action buttons, and polls, like we saw. Great. The next thing is collaborate. I mentioned it a little bit. I think it's really a nice feature. I think it's one of the best ones, that you don't have to upload the entire videos yourself. Maybe you have people, contributors that you want to invite, colleagues, freelancers, influencers that you want them to add videos also to your collection. You can do that. I will show you how to. And which is what is nice about that is you can manage their permissions. So for example, you are in charge of everything and they can only change the videos that they created, but they can't change yours or others. So it's really nice features as well. The next one is embed a widget. So you can, like we saw this example on the BigView website, you can embed your collection in any website that you have. If it's a Wix website, WordPress, if you have in Shopify, etc. You just copy the iframe from BigView Collections. It can be vertical, horizontal, and it fits everywhere that you can embed a YouTube player. Okay, great. And the last thing is analytics. Right now, we have a few analytics that you can already see. For example, if you add a poll to your videos, you can see how many people voted, to which option, to which answer they decided to vote the most, things like that. And in the near future, we have more improvements, more features for you. You will have, for example, number of people watching in total in your collection, in a specific video, in a specific interaction. We can have even a breakdown of this analytics into the past 7 days, for example, things like that. Very exciting. By the way, feel free to ask questions. I will try to address them before I will go to the demo itself. So let's just understand a little bit the process before we dive into the demo. So as I mentioned, you can upload a video from your own computer, device, whatever you want, or you can create videos with the BigView Studio. Over there, you can organize collections of video clips, like you can see here, and interactions, tweets, photos, links, polls, like we saw. And like I mentioned, you can collaborate with others, invite them really easily to contribute to your collection. This is this part. After that, of course, you don't want to keep it inside the BigView platform. You want to use this iframe player and embed it to your website or Shopify store. And of course, you also have a URL if you want to publish it in different places. And the last part is stats, the analytics that I talked about earlier. Great. So this is a super easy authoring platform. We will really talk about it, and I'll show you step by step what to do in a few more minutes. So this is how it looks like from inside the editing platform. Let's see what else. This is the part that you can embed the WordPress widget, iframe inside your website, like we talked about. And we can see the uses of this collection. So you can do watch and buy. For example, like we saw, this is the collection that we saw. We saw the beauty product. She's trying to sell brushes. So she has a picture of the product that she's talking about. So you can watch and buy. You can watch and play, for example, if you have the polls. And and of course, you can watch and learn with the polls, the tweets and the quotes. You can teach them. You can be a coach and explain different tutorials and courses. You can use this as well. Great. So I think we reached the live demo right now. And before I'm going any further, I want to wait and see if you have any questions. Let's see. Feel free to ask questions before I'm starting the demo. And in the meantime, I will open it. Let me know if you have questions. Okay, so you don't have questions. So I'll share my screen and we'll dive in. Great. So this is, let's go back. This is the big view web desk, as you can see here. And now we're inside the collections. As you can see on, maybe I'll just make it a little bit bigger so you will be able to see. So as you can see on the left side in the menu, we have collections. And I have a list of all the collections that I have. So when you begin and you'll buy the first plan in Appsumo with the first code is 3 collections, you will be able to see the collection that you're in it. So let's take this one, for example. This is an empty collection. I open it just for us. As you can see, collections webinar. This is an empty one. So let's try to understand what we're seeing here. The right side over here will be where all the videos that I added to my collection will be, and also the interactions for each video. The middle side will be the preview. So I will know how it looks like inside the editing platform before I'm releasing it out. And the left side will be the place that I manage to add the interactions and add the videos. So let's just begin. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is add videos. As you can see here, we have videos. I'll click on uploads. And I can click on upload and upload any video that I have on my computer, up to 5 minutes. Over here, of course, you can do it also from BigView's studio videos if you have them, projects. But I already have some, so let's use those. So I can click on this add button to add a video, or drag and drop it from the left side to the right side to add it to the storyboard. As you can see, what happened is this video was added automatically with 3 default interactions. So if you don't have interactions of your own, you already have default interactions that you can use. But because I want to show you how to use the interactions, we will delete those, but you of course can use them. So as you can see here, we have the 3 dots over here. We click on that to remove interactions. Let's do it 3 times. 3 dots, remove interactions, 3 dots, remove interactions. Great. So let's start with the first interaction. Okay, so the first one is tweets. I can search for any keyword that I want. For example, marketing. And now I got the previous tweets that people already tweeted, and I can add them to the collection. So let's just choose a random one for our example, like this one. click on the add button, and it will automatically add this to the video as an interaction. You can see it over here and over here in the previous section. Very cool. Okay, the next thing that we can add is a quote. We can write whatever we want. For example, I use collections to promote my business. Okay. And we can choose the background of the statement, so of the quote. So let's go with orange, for example, and click on the little add button. So as you can see here, it edited the second one here. We can click on that, and we can see the statement as well. As you can see here, we already have two different interactions in the same video. I don't know if you have this question yet, but you probably will have. So you can have as many interactions as you want in the same video. So feel free to use them. It's more engaging for the audience. So personally, I recommend for you to use a lot of interactions. Okay, the next one that we can do is polls. So for example, we can write, where do you publish your videos? And we can write Facebook, website, and LinkedIn, for example. And as you can see here, there are the results. So if people will answer the questionnaire, the poll, you will be able to see the results, how many people voted here at the total votes, and the percentage for each result. And of course, when they will vote, they will see the answers as well, the results. Let's click on add. Amazing. And we can see that it was added to the third part over here. Where do you publish your videos? Facebook, website, LinkedIn, just we did now. Great. The next one is an action card. An action card is a place where you can put your own logo. You can put your own, of course, you don't have to use BigView or other one by clicking on the branding page. But I will use BigView because this is my company's logo. And you can add a call to action button. So we have a lot of options here. We have call now, sign up, email me, WhatsApp, Telegram, Messenger, schedule, go to podcast, Instagram, custom text, and YouTube. Let's go for sign up, for example. And we can put bigview.tv as my website, but of course, put your own website, your own course, product, whatever you want them to go to. This is the place for you to promote your business. This is the opportunity for you. And don't forget when you're done to click on add. Click on add. Let's see it together. We can see here, I think, wait, sorry. Okay, and you can see that there is the sign up button. Great. The next thing that we can do is add an image. An image is a really good option for you to use as an interaction because you can put an image of your product or something that relates to what you're talking in the video. And also, you can add a call to action and text inside this image. So we have three types of images. We have Pixabay over here. We have library, and we have uploads. The difference between those images is Pixabay is a copyright-free library. So you can search for any image that you want, and it's copyright-free. You can use it. For example, marketing that we had for the example. And we just get a lot of images for free that you can use as marketing images. So we can just use one. Let's use this one. Click on add. You can also use library to use the BigView's copyright-free images for you. And you can use uploads if you have your own product, for example, that you want to upload an image of. You can use it. It works the same way, but different options of images for you. So when I upload any image like this one that we can see here, it automatically adds it to the video. Okay. And we can decide if we want the theme to be dark or light. We can decide, sorry, but for this one it's light, so we want the theme to be dark, so it will be seen. We can write the content over here, so marketing course, for example. And don't forget to add a call to action. So for example, you want them to sign up, you want them to get course, get deal, whatever you want. You can write whatever you want. Choose the color of the button. Let's go with pink. And don't forget to put the link, because without the link, they won't be able to reach you. So I'm just putting bigview.tv just for the test, but of course, it's your own product, course, whatever you want them to go to. And it looks like that with the call to action. Okay, great. So this is what the first part. After that, this was one video. If you want to add more videos, you can go back to list over here, go back to uploads like we did, and just choose another video to add to your collection, the same way that we did again and again and again until you reach your maximum videos. If you want to change, if you change your mind, you want to delete videos, you want to go back, you have two options. The first option is the undo button. You can go one step back. But if you want to delete a video, you have the three little dots. I don't know if you can see them, but believe me, on the right side, you can click on that and you have edit interaction, rename media, remove media. If you don't want this media, you can remove it, okay? We want it for now. And as you can see here on the lightning icon, you can see how many interactions you have for each video. This is the default ones, and this is the one that I uploaded. This is the editing part. Two more important things that you should know. The first one is don't forget to publish it if you want to see it. Now it's in editing mode. And after the first time that you publish it, you will be able to update it, but you don't have to put it again on your website. It updates automatically, okay? So it's really an easy platform for you. Put it once, update it here. You can change the videos, change interactions, and it updates automatically on your website. Really cool feature. Okay, the next thing is this option is to make it full screen or minimize. And another important part is this setting icon. When I click on the setting icon, I can see the privacy of the collection. I can choose the language of it. On the left side, we have embed widget that we talked about in the introduction. So you can use it to embed your collection in your website. Just copy the iframe here, click on copy. As you can see here, we have an option. The default is vertical and in light mode. If you want to change it, you can click on that and it changes the iframe automatically for you. You just embed it the same way as you embed other things on your website. It's very, very easy and intuitive. Just copy it and paste it on your website. The next thing is collections page. Here you have the URL if you want to post it in different places and get people to reach your website with the videos and interactions. And also we have the title, description, and page logo. This is really important if you want to have the best SEO for your website. You want to get more traffic, more engagement from your users. So feel this as well. I think it's important for your website, for your traffic. Okay, and the last part that I wanted to discuss here is inviting people. Like we discussed the collaboration part. So as you can see here, this is the profile picture of myself. I'll click on that. And here I will be able to see the people that are inside this collection. So you will be able to search for any email that you want to add to your collection and send them an invite. They will get an invite for their mail, they can approve it, and they will be added to this collection. As you can see, you have three different options. The manager is the person that opened the collection, so it's you. And you have editors and contributors. Editors can manage the entire collection with with the videos and interactions of everyone, and contributors can only manage their own videos. So for example, if I edit a video and I'm a contributor, I can only change my own video. But if you uploaded another video, I can't touch it unless I'm an editor or a manager, okay? And the difference between editor and a manager is that manager is the only person that can actually add more people to this collection. This is and manage the permissions. This is the difference. Okay, let's click on publish together. And feel free to ask me more questions about that right now. I'll try to show you how it looks like in real life. Let's copy the URL just for fun to show you how it looks like. And I'll just go back to the questions. Let me know if you have any questions until now. Okay. I see that we have no more questions for now. I'll just share with you our result together. Let's see. You're excited? You should be. Okay. So, as you can see here, this is really exciting because we can see the collection that we created here together. This is the video that I uploaded. This is the tweet that we chose. We can see the interactions with the poll, for example. Let's say I want to publish it on my website. We can see it right now, the results like we talked about, the call to action. Here we can see the call to action with the image. A lot of cool things that we have right now.
The big view is
great. So, amazing. Okay, let's go back to the presentation. Again, feel free to ask questions if you have them. I'll be happy to help. Okay, let's see. Now let's talk a little bit about the Appsumo deal before we will be finished. Just a second. Great. This is the Appsumo deal. As you can see here, you get access to BigView's collection with all the features that we mentioned right now, the videos, interactions, collaboration, embed link, everything. And it's hosted on our platform, so don't worry about that. And you get it now for a lifetime. It's a one-time only campaign offer, and it's for lifetime, it's forever. So I think it's really a good opportunity for everyone that wants to take their business to the next level. Another thing that we have is our support team, which is amazing. They're really responsive, and we have them for 24/7. You can reach them for any question or suggestion. If you have a request or issues, feel free to contact them. They're amazing. And like I mentioned, we have constant improvements and new features, new things. So if you buy it now, you'll have it forever, and you'll get all the new features and the new improvements that we will have. This is just for you. I will send you again the links for the offer and the FAQs and our support team. And feel free to ask questions. This is the time for the question of you. Just a second. Stop sharing. Great. So feel free to ask the questions right now before we're done. And I'm sending you all the information again in the chat. There you go. And if you are already BigView Studio users and you want to get the Appsumo deal for collections as well, I'm sending you an FAQ to use it. But of course, for any issue, for anything that you have, please feel free to contact our support team. Okay. So I think I will answer some common questions that we have. So the first question is, how many videos can I upload? So it depends on your coupon. Most of them are 50 to 100 videos per collection, which is a lot. And we extended it from 2 minutes to 5 minutes for each video, especially for you. So you should use it. and I really recommend it for you to use. You can use it for any language that you want, and it's really exciting feature for us. We have a question. Dr. Sherry, I don't understand your question exactly. Can you explain it? If you have any other questions about the demo, about the deal, anything that you have, I'm here to help. I'll wait one more minute for you. Okay. So I think we have no more questions. So I want to thank you, all of you, for coming, and encourage you to create your own collections, take your videos and your business to the next level with collections, and see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.